So I don't go into the comment section for a reason because the anti-woke crowd is absolutely insufferable. So, instead of just suffering through it and reading out the comments, why the hell would I even do that on my own time? So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna make content out of it. I'm gonna be responding to some of the comments. And yeah, we'll see. The Asmongold Nuxtaku videos. Let's go. Asmon is either unhinged or trolling, but violence through burning Teslas versus amending the Constitution via the outline process built into the system. Utilizing a constitutional process does not justify violence and terrorism. What the fuck is wrong with you? I'll say this again and again, okay? It's funny how on the same exact video where I criticize the fact that Asmongold is trying to get around the Constitution by implying that Trump can find ways to get into a third term after a second term is bad, to say the least. And no, it's not just finding it funny or whatever, all right? The thing is here is that this is ultimately unlawful. If you want to change the law, then try it. Then do it. Okay? Why not? But the fact that Asmongold in the same exact video would imply that, oh, we need to start a war with Canada, with Greenland maybe, or with California in order to justify a third term somehow because, wartime or whatever, is laughably stupid to me. And the thing is that if we're really going to be comparing burning Teslas and disobeying the Constitution, this is the actual comparison that we are putting side by side here, okay? You're not changing the Constitution. That's not happening. You need 75% of the states to ratify and change the Constitution, as far as I'm concerned. Yeah, so Asmongold suggesting that there's going to be alternative ways to exploit a loophole or somehow, even if it's legal, technically. Don't you think it's morally reprehensible? Like, for example, if burning Teslas was actually legal, would you still support burning Teslas? Probably not, right? So it's almost as if the legal part does not actually matter. It's almost as if the parts that we should be paying attention to is whether or not it's a morally correct action. If Republicans aren't willing to concede that trying to get around a two-term limit for all the presidents is bad, then why should anybody concede that burning Teslas is bad? All right, if he says getting around the Constitution to get Trump a third term is going to be funny and hilarious and epic and memes, then why can't I find Teslas burning to also be funny? Fuck it, it's pretty funny. In fact, it's pretty epic as well. Have you ever seen these cars blow up? What a sight to behold. He wants this to be a thing so he can farm content from it. It's that simple. Well, that really does not exclude him from making videos on him whatsoever. Doesn't that make it worse because he doesn't care about anything that's happening right now because he's rich enough, because he's gonna make more content and profit off of it? Isn't that worse? I feel like people criticize, see, this is the funny part to me. I feel like people criticize the military-industrial complex a lot for making money off of wars, but now when Asmongold does it, and he profits off of conflict and negativity, like suddenly that's epic and based. I mean, I think it's epic and based. I think it's good to be consistent. All right, it's fine for the military to profit off of wars and death. I think it's fine for Asmongold to also profit off of war and death and disobeying the law. I think that's fine. What's not fine is if he has the wrong opinions. Then in that case, then yeah, we got to make a video on it. Okay. Good luck trying to challenge Asmond, I guess. Lol. Well, you must have missed it because he already made a video on me. Okay, alright, moving on. I love watching you people cope. Trump for 4 more years. Down with the criminal left. You guys realize that you guys are the ones that's going to be suffering along with us, right? Like, it's not just... Oh, it's not just like, oh my gosh, it's only the left that's going to be suffering. The only reason the left wing suffers is because they are actually recognizing what Trump is doing is bad. However, I think that until the conservatives go into the MAGA gas chambers, they'll be defending Trump until they are actually in the gas chambers And until then, it's too late. Because the thing is that at least with the left, we are the woke ones. We know what's happening is wrong. So, I mean, to the rest of us, you guys just seem really freaking delusional. Like, not gonna lie, okay? It's, you know, it is what it is. I'm just calling spade a spade, alright? You are not as intelligent as him, not even close. Debating him is futile. You know, it would actually be great if he actually debated in the first place, if he even tried to do a confrontation, because all I see Asmongold doing most of the time is pulling up a chatter. That's the maximum that he does, okay? He pulls up a random chatter and he goes, oh, you know what? I'm just gonna wait for your text responses while I have the privilege of actively talking. So instead of having like a voice-to-voice confrontation, which is objectively amazing content, by the way, all right? Instead of risking a voice-to-voice confrontation where he knows he will actually like fail, he pulls up somebody's chat and waits for them to finish typing. Oh man, it's funny how people say that, oh, this person is intelligent and stuff. Okay, great. Like, can he debate? I don't think he can debate. I don't think he can, confront anybody, okay? It is what it is. I mean, it's kind of understandable too, because why would you ever do that? Because the moment you're proven wrong, you're proven wrong. And that's going to be used against you. So, of course, he would never do that. I think Nux is smarter than you and would win in any argument you would place against him. Any argument except for Shadman, I guess, but okay. Nux couldn't care less about people hating on him. He farms hater content and you're just paying his bills at this point. Okay, I don't care. I mean, like, do you really think I have the arrogance where I'm like, okay, I'm gonna be the singular person to take Nux down. I'm gonna be the singular person to take Asmongold down. No, of course not. What the hell? I like covering these people because I just simply enjoy making these videos, okay? Yeah, I don't care. Of course he's gonna continue to pay his bills. This is what he's gonna do. Do I think the space is better off without these people? Of course. But it's not like I have any control over it, so I don't stress out about it. Sorry, but your video has changed. None of my views on Nux have been changed. I hope someday you can see how based he is, and to all the people calling him alt-right. What exactly makes him alt-right? I don't call him alt-right whatsoever. I don't. You're probably talking about something else, alright? And in addition to that, my video is not to... Okay, because there are some people that are so delusional to the point where there is no convincing them, alright? Because if you're in MAGA at this point, and if you're still a fan of Nux and Asmongold when they're doing political commentary, I'm not trying to convince you at all, alright? It's fine. I'm not trying to actually change your mind, alright? I'm not. This is not the point of it, but okay. Bro, what the fuck is wrong with you? I just scrolled through your channel and you've been spamming non-stop Asmongold or Destiny videos. Calm down, this is not healthy. I'm genuinely worried about you now. Okay, well, this is not the only comment that I've gotten about editing Asmongold or Nuxtaku videos. Do you know how easy it is to make these videos? It's extremely easy. It's immensely easy, in fact, okay? This is what I do. I take a piece of my VOD that I stream regularly, alright? And then what I do is that I just simply edit out the silences. In fact, there are tools online that will automatically take out silent portions of your videos. And what I do is that I just simply play a gacha game, or I play some other video game while, you know, editing out which parts doesn't sound good to me and which parts do actually sound good to me. So, you know, it's not as hard as people think it is. I think anybody can be a content creator as long as they try hard enough. But, you know, making these videos is not hard for me. In fact, editing the thumbnail is probably even the harder part of it, because you actually have to think, oh gosh, how do I make this slightly different from the previous 1,000 thumbnails that I made? But, you know, whatever. 99% of the time, Nux has based as fuck takes and presents himself as a jester to make hard topics light. That's why he gets 10 million views a month. In our current world of ridiculous extremes and fake mutual exclusivity, the self-proclaimed slop and chaos blue VTuber is funnily enough one of the most sane content creators out there. This video won't move the needle for anyone. The reason why you're watching Nux present these things in a funny light is because you already agree with him. It's not like he is laying down the groundwork and the foundation to actually get to these takes. I think it's fine to have politics be funny, but at the same time, is it okay to only present politics as funny and not as something that's actually serious for other people? Probably not. I would actually even wager to guess that most of the people that watch these videos are white young men in their mid-20s, in their early 20s, or just turned into an adult, okay? These people don't think they have any stake because they just got out of high school. Now, for somebody who is actually, who actually has a family, or maybe is trying to work a job, or maybe, just got fired from some federal bureaucracy, like, these people have their lives on the line, okay? To a lot of these people, it's not just a joke, all right? It's not just a joke. And the fact that these slop tubers out there are making these videos, treating everything as a joke. Listen, it's fine to make jokes, it's fine to make memes. I love edgy memes, I love funny jokes, all right? But at the same time, you can't deny that one of the reasons that these people make these videos is because they earn a lot of money doing it. And there's nothing wrong with earning money doing it, but they're primarily fixated on this because of money. That's why they're doing this. They don't care about you. They don't care about their own audiences. When they're talking about rent and money and food and all of that stuff, these are things that they don't have to worry about. But instead, they present that the Trump administration are the people who are actually in the right for supporting you. No, it's just simply not the case, factually. Literally, the facts are not on your side, all right? It's funny how the right for such a long time has been talking about how facts don't care about your feelings, but the facts don't care about your feelings in this case. He's the court jester. Okay, fine. That's just feelings, bro. All right? Anyway, that's about it. Needless to say, this is why I don't go into the comment section, but yeah, that's about it. Bye.